What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be unboxing a special package from INOV-8. As far as I know, there's only 15 of these packages in the world, so I'm very fortunate to have received one of them. It's their new shoe. I don't know what else is in their packaging. I've never even seen the shoe, but we're going to find out together in this video. There might be a little bit of background noise because I've got like classes going on in the back, but please excuse that. Anyways, here is the box. It's just kind of a normal box. Obviously, it's a little bit bigger than your standard shoe box, so there's gonna be some other stuff in here. Let's crack this open here. Let's see here. Okay, it's opened. Oh, there's a lot of wrapping. Okay, lots of bubble wrap here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Finally. Let's get rid of this bubble wrap here, and let's see here. INOV-8 on one side, INOV-8.com, that's the bottom side of the box. f-lite g300. And then the graphene logo, obviously. There's gotta be some graphene on this shoe. Let's see here. It's a nice box. It's cardboard, but it's like very sturdy. It's, okay. Okay. That is pretty rad. So it's like this green translucent plastic over the shoes. It's got like the outline of the shoes like etched into the plastic. Let's read some of this stuff. Graphene infused outsole, 50% stronger, 50% harder wearing, and 50% more flexible. So graphene was introduced in their g300, and that was one of my favorite shoes. It's still a very, very good shoe. Let's see here, we've got f-lite g300 right here. Fully engineered lightweight knit upper. That should be pretty rad. Sock-like knitted liner. Okay, so we've got like a booty and got an exterior shell. Rope Tech embedded cage. Oh, so that's the Rope Tech and their midfoot wrap all in one. Protective rubber wraparound midfoot. That's like at the outsole of the shoe, so that's kind of like the TPU sidewalls or the lateral sidewalls from the outsole, and then an extra cushioned footbed. So we've got a cushioned footbed. Let's take this off. Really, really cool. Oh, of course. Let's see here. We've got this vial of graphene that they included, which is kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's cool for presentation purposes. And then we've got the shoe. Oh crap. And then the shoe is right here. All right, so this is the first time that I've seen the shoe. I didn't have any exposure to it prior to this, so I am just as surprised as you are. And this is a really good shoe, or a looking shoe from INOV-8. Typically INOV-8's designs are a little bit like utilitarian, but this is a really sweet looking shoe. It is black and gum, and I know if you guys follow me, you know that I'm not a huge fan of black and gum anymore, but I cannot argue that it doesn't look good. It does actually look very clean. So initially, the first thing that I'm noticing here is that there is these sidewalls are very rigid, like where you would use them to climb the rope. I'm assuming that they're raised up also for like foot containment purposes for lifting. Very, very stable, very sturdy in that area. The heel protrudes quite a bit, like towards the outsides. So you have like kind of like an outrigger, making the shoe a little bit more wide at the heel without making the actual shoe all that much more wide. The actual like profile of the shoe is a little bit on the wide side. I want to say the midfoot looks a little narrow, but the toe box looks fairly wide. Graphene in its brand new state is very shiny and slick. I noticed that with the original G290s, and it's no different here. The outsole on the shoe is very, very, very flat. There's almost no shape to it other than like these 4-foot flex grooves, which are the Metaflex flex grooves that INOV-8 would typically use. Man, this midfoot and heel reminds me a lot of the Crazy Powers from Adidas. It's very similar feeling. This TPU shell or midfoot lateral wrap feels pretty substantial. I don't know how that's going to feel against a foot, but I will definitely include that in the full review. And these laces are beefy. They are like, they're really, really thick. Hopefully they stay tied. Usually rigid laces want to come untied. These feel pretty stiff for what it's worth right now, but I won't know until I actually use them. All right, so I just finished my unboxing video and I went to go check it and it got cut off somewhere after I was talking about the laces. So I'm just gonna pick up right where I left off, and that's at the insole of the shoe. It is just a removable dual density insole. So it's actually kind of cool. It's very similar to what Strike Movement was doing with their insole. I'm assuming that is that, where is it? The extra cushioned footbed with the dual density pods. It is ventilated in the forefoot of the shoe. I'm not quite sure what the drop is on this shoe, but I want to say that's probably going to be 4 millimeters. Just by feel, it feels like 4 millimeters. But INOV-8 shoes could be anywhere from 6 to 8 millimeters, depending. We have seen that in the past, and this kind of has a silhouette a little bit more similar to the All-Train like 215 than it does with the f-lite 235 V3, which is kind of like their cross-training shoe. The heel of the shoe is that extra cushioned, or not extra cushioned footbed, the graphene infused internal lifting stabilizer. So that's probably the midsole of the shoe. I want to say that it's like graphene infused, and that should be at the forefoot and at the heel because it feels like the same material. I don't think it's a dual density kind of midsole. It is held in by the heel counter, which is these lateral sidewalls, which double up as the rope tech guards. I did put these on, and I am happy to say that they are probably the best fitting INOV-8 shoe that I have ever used. The forefoot is extremely wide in these shoes. The heel and the midfoot are not narrow by any means. There's no arch support. It's very neutral feeling of a shoe. I don't have very wide feet. I don't have narrow feet, and I feel like these fit my feet right on the money. So kudos on that. These fit extremely well. The booty system feels excellent on your foot. They feel flexible enough, but I will not have, like full impressions until I actually do a workout in these. But right now, just initially, I think that these are excellent feeling shoes. It is the holiday season, but I don't have a whole lot to review at this moment. So you can expect a review on these shoes before the end of the year if everything goes according to plan. Another thing that I missed initially was this little dog tag, which says INOV-8 f-lite g300, and then it's personalized. It says Jolte and the number of package that I received, which is number 11. So this is one of the coolest things that I've gotten from anybody. Big shout out to INOV-8 for always sending me things to review and for sending me out this package. Like I said, there's only 15 of these, which makes this kind of a big deal, and makes me feel very honored to have gotten one of these packages. So that's it. I'll be using these shoes over the next few weeks. Make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram at as many reviews as possible, where you can see me working out in these. until I release the actual review. Other than that, guys, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video, and then I will catch you in the next video. Peace. Okay, so there's one more thing that I missed inside that box, and it was this envelope. Inside the envelope, it had this little card here with a patch, and it's addressed to me. It says f-lite g300 to Jolte AMRAP number 11, like on the dog tag. You are reading this as you have been one of the 15 athletes worldwide selected to receive the f-lite g300 exclusive G-Series package. History in the making. The world's first shoe to be made with a graphene-infused midsole and outsole. Before it was just the outsole. The f-lite g300 is the toughest, most durable, and versatile training shoe to date. What is graphene? Graphene is one of the world's strongest yet lightest materials with limitless potential. It is just 1 atom thick and 200 times stronger than steel. By using this groundbreaking technology, it ensures our outsoles and midsoles are 50% stronger and 50% more flexible and 50% more harder wearing. Train, run, lift, move in the f-lite g300 and enjoy testing everything you can throw at it before anybody else. Get a grip, team, innovate. Pretty awesome.